part one of our vacation vlog. This is the Vegas section, Jake's very first flight. So we had to keep him busy. We did stickers, we did screen time, we read several books, and we stuck pumpkins to the window. When we got to Vegas, we stayed at New York, New York. So we got checked into her hotel, which had a great view of the T-Mobile Center where the Cats played. Now, I usually try to steer clear of chain restaurants, but everyone said you need to go to the Rainforest Cafe if you're bringing kids. We got these light up fruity drinks, non-alcoholic, but you get to keep the cups, people. And this is the family photo they took of us. We got a free keychain. Wow. There's the thunderstorm.
Ready to go?
Jake did really well. Vlogging. But that we are currently getting breakfast at Eggslet. There's Colby in line. And I feel like managing a toddler in Vegas is more than I bargained for. So I have had my head on a swivel and been quite busy. So
You want a bite?
I'm just walking around the strip right now before it gets crazy out here. It's like 8:30, so it's not terrible. We're in the Bellagio and we're getting ready to go to the conservatory where they have the floral displays. And it's free and it's actually open because nothing is open right now. What is that? What is it? Truly, Jake's favorite part of vacation so far has been elevators and escalators, which is great because there are a billion of them in Vegas. We finally got sick of walking and took the tram from the Bellagio back to Park MGM, which is next to New York, New York. Jake overall thought it was great to get to take a train, and I was just glad to get to sit down after fighting the crowds and pushing a stroller up and down the strip and up and down escalators.
Jake. Hey.
This is the best part of vacation so far.
Yeah.
Headphones on, listening to nothing, putting stickers on a piece of paper. What do you say?
Cheese.
So after Jake's nap, we got up and we went downstairs to the beer house, which was a pretty good lunch for us. And we got to sit outside and play with Jenga blocks. Everybody was happy. It's funny because Jake wanted to spend a lot of time on things that we didn't actually pay for, like this photo booth. I mean, we just kind of took advantage of that he was entertained and we stopped. He really wanted to play the slot machines, and anytime he could, he kind of took off running toward the casino. Luckily, nobody yelled at us, but, you know, this could be problematic. We were looking to fill time, so we rode a different tram down to Mandalay Bay, where they have a shark reef aquarium. It was okay. I don't personally love aquariums. Every time we go, I'm like, oh, disappointed in it. But it was cool that they had this petting area with the stingrays, and the shark section was really fun. And I think Jake enjoyed it, and it killed some time. So all in all, a good day. Then we went to the Hershey store mostly because it was in our hotel anyway. You know, other than having like a dispenser of different colors and things, it wasn't that exciting. Also, New York has an arcade, so we spent a little time doing that and playing the games, and Jake and Colby enjoyed doing this little ride together. Unfortunately, Jake said he wanted to do this VR thing and Colby had already paid for it, and then somehow I got stuck doing it, which I don't know. I think Colby just likes to watch me do VR because it's weird. And then that evening we went next door to Excalibur, to the Tournament of Kings. If you haven't been to it, it's kind of like Dolly Parton Stampede, only it's medieval themed, and Jake really did enjoy this. So Monday morning game day, Jake continued his healthy diet of pancakes and french fries with breakfast at the hotel. And then just looking for something to do, we killed time by walking over to the monorail, which went by the brand new Sphere. It wasn't really doing anything crazy when we were going by, but it was really interesting to see. The thing is huge. The other interesting thing to see was them setting up for the F1 race that's going to happen. There were bleachers everywhere, and it was kind of wild. After nap, we had dinner at Black Tap, and they have these crazy shakes. Then on to the game. It was time to cheer on the cats. If you want my complete analysis on the game, I'll let you know. I really thought that they played well, except for they couldn't hit the broadside of the barn. But the game was really fun because K-State greats Mitch Richmond and Lon Kruger were there for the Hall of Fame. Another chain restaurant, the Hard Rock Cafe. We hit it up before we headed out of town. And this concludes part 1 of our trip, the Vegas section. And we are driving out to Zion National Park to spend a couple days in Springdale, Utah. So stay tuned for the next clip.